The Lord really just confirmed, like, yes, I'm asking you to quit your job from corporate America and good money and just be obedient. Like, Lisa once asked me, like, oh, do you see yourself doing inner city ministry? And I'm like, oh, heck no. And here I am living in the inner city of San Francisco.
We've been married for 6 years, have been fostering and adopting for 3.5 of those years. And like, it has been so hard, and then so good, and then so hard, and then so good. And over, God would check my heart.
It was 2 weeks before our wedding. We still didn't have a place to live. We were offered free housing, and it was outside of the community that we were doing ministry in. And I didn't want to be someone that was coming into the community and then leaving back to a different part of the city.
Yeah, so we said no to the free housing in one of the most expensive cities in the country. And it was only because we knew we had to be obedient to what the Lord was calling us to.
And so over and over again, God would like push me and Sean to the brink, and then he'd teach us and he'd mold us into his likeness. And it hurt. It hurt so bad sometimes. But even looking back now, I'm like, every trial we went through, God has rooted me in the faith that he is good.
I mean, people thought it was crazy that we were moving across the street from public housing. But for us, it was like way better than we could have imagined.
Yeah, the Lord really like completely changed what I thought my life was going to be. It's like one of those things where you can't even pray for your life to turn out this way, and God just does the writing himself.
He took a beating and was put on the cross for us, even when we were sinners. So that is what we're called to do. It's like our life, we're gonna get a beating. We're gonna take a beating. And just recently, God has been like, I love these kids more than you could ever love these kids. So you need to be the hands and feet. You need to show them who I am.
It's like, look around our group. Are they people who sacrifice and suffer because they so believe in the hope of heaven? Do they see themselves as just travelers on this earth, or are they building a home for themselves? Are they these suffering sojourners that just can't wait for the return of Christ? You know, if I say I get up at 5 in the morning and spend time with the Lord, they go, oh, that's great, you know, but you're Francis Chan, you know? When Marcus is doing it at 3:30 in the morning before he goes to work, you know, picking up needles off the street and cleaning off the grossest part of the city and speaking to homeless and caring for them. Or Rob, when you an ex-con tell people like, I can't stop worshiping Jesus, like I can't get enough, that's huge. And so it's these ordinary people that are so deeply in love with Jesus that they can't help but go and talk about him when they're going door to door in their neighborhoods, not prompted by anyone else, just prompted by a love for their neighbors and a love of Jesus and belief in the gospel. Those have been the most powerful stories to me, because it gets rid of all the excuses. You know, it's like, well, if that guy's doing it and he's a doctor, and that guy's doing it and he's a thug, what's my excuse why I'm not?